5 seconds. Ready, start. The Khalistan movement is there, and there are other movements also, successionist movements, full stop. Now, some people are demanding a Jharkhand state, and then there is a demand for an Uttarakhand state, full stop. These are all developing, full stop. There was a similar demand in Darjeeling, but fortunately that has been solved now, full stop. But other fishy-parous tendencies are growing and the center has not been able to control them, full stop. The center has not been able to prevent them, full stop. But they think that only for the center and not for the states, that the unity of the people has to be maintained, full stop. The question of center state relations in India is not a question concerned only with the interpretation of federal principles or with preventing the violation of those principles or suggesting a few constitutional amendments, but it is concerned with the question of maintaining, full stop, Indian unity, maintaining and consolidating the sense of Indianness or Indian oneness among all the constituents of the Indian Union, with the center as the expression of that unity, but for maintaining that unity, which has enabled us to compel the British to quit the constituent unit, have not received any reward in the integration of the units, because the constituents units consisted of big territories, each with its own language and heritage, and in these huge linguistic national units their linguistic identity and sense of unity grew side by side with the identity of the union. So a deep thought has to be bestowed on how to maintain the unity with the support of the people, with the support of the states, but that is not the concern of the central government. The Sarkaria Commission has been able to make certain recommendations within certain parameters, full stop. Even within those parameters, two recommendations are there, full stop. One is that it is neither advisable nor necessary to make any drastic change in the basic character of the constitution. The second is that the electoral system can be constituted like this. In the second recommendation, the commission says that it certainly calls for improvement and reform in a number of aspects, full stop. The actual working of the constitution leaves much to be desired, full stop. It has said about the changes proposed in the financial aspects of the Indian Union and the states, full stop. The arrangements are far from being satisfactory, full stop. It has said about the role of the governor's reservation of state bills for consideration of the president, use of extraordinary powers, etc., full stop. The Commission has said about the Intergovernmental Council with a comprehensive size, full stop. It has said about a National Economic Development Council having a nexus with the Planning Commission, limitation of the centrally sponsored schemes, state finance and planning, etc., full stop, over.